Hello guys and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, we will begin with rival watch as Manchester City, Real Madrid's opponent in the UEFA Champions League quarter-finals, manager Pep Guardiola announced 2 injuries out ahead of the highly anticipated clash. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid teenager is looking for a new club after feeling let down by the club. Report claimed the Youngstar told his entourage to search for a club which will count on him. We are going to be discussing you through that as well on this episode as we move forward. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has confirmed that Kyle Walker and John Stones will be absent from their upcoming matches, leaving them in a race against time to recover for the clash against Real Madrid. This setback for the English team comes as both players sustained injuries while on international duty with England. Guardiola anticipates that Walker's recovery period will be longer than John Stones. However, the exact duration of their absence is yet to be determined, as the manager awaits further information on the injuries. Kyle Walker and John Stones are out against Arsenal, said Guardiola as quoted by Independent. It is what it is. The injury for Kyle is tougher than that for Stones, but I don't know how many games they will miss, Guardiola added. Meanwhile, it is said that Manuel Akanji, who missed training on Thursday, is expected to be fit to fill one of the defensive positions. Additionally, Ederson is poised to return to the goalpost after recovering from a thigh injury sustained during the draw against Liverpool. On the other hand, Jack Grealish returned to the training field and seems ready to make his comeback after being sidelined for a month. It is to be noted that the English player had to miss out on international team duties recently due to groin injuries. Nevertheless, he was spotted back in action during training session. It has been a long time since he played, but it is a decision we will make tomorrow. But you also have to see the calendar that we have, Guardiola says about the forward. If we want to fight for all competitions, we need all the players. We have enough, and the calendar doesn't look good for us, but it is what it is. Lastly, the Man City boss also shared some information related to Kevin De Bruyne's fitness, stating he trained really well yesterday, so we will see what we are going to do the next day, Guardiola said. Real Madrid take on Manchester City in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League quarter-finals on April the 9th at the Santiago Bernabeu, with the stadium already sold out for the blockbuster clash. So having discussed and concluded with that, We are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as Real Madrid teenager is looking for a new club after feeling let down by Real Madrid. In early February, we reported that several prominent European teams were interested in signing Paulo Aigo, a young gem from Real Madrid's academy. Despite the club's assurance that he was considered a promising prospect for the future. Now, as time has passed, the 16-year-old is starting to sense a lack of support from the club, which is leaving him feeling disappointed, report journalist Manu Amor. According to the reporter, Aigo has already expressed to those close to him his desire to join a project where he feels valued and trusted for the upcoming season, which means a departure in the summer could be on the cards. It is reported that Aigo is feeling let down by Real Madrid. Last summer, the club renewed his contract until 2025, promising to keep him in a prominent position within the hierarchy. However, this season has been disappointing for him, as he hasn't been getting enough play time with the Juvenile A team, a side coached by Alvaro Arbeloa. The player is particularly disappointed because his coach hasn't been including him in the starting 11 on crucial occasions, like the Youth League quarterfinals against Milan. He is also disappointed with the fact that he was benched in the game against Atletico Madrid, where the team's hope of winning the league faded away. Without any offers to extend his contract, things are looking tough for the 16-year-old. He will enter the final year of his deal in just over 3 months, and Madrid will soon need to make a choice. They can either let him leave in July or keep him for another season, knowing he might leave next year. Interestingly enough, Aigo has caught the attention of many top teams across Europe, from Germany, France, and England to Spain, and since his skills are undeniable, he is sure to have plenty of offers on the table. So, having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.